Did J.J. Watt play his last home game as Arizona Cardinal? The Arizona Cardinals have just played their last home game against Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we did end up losing. And while coming off the field, J.J. Watt was emotional, and it has people speculating if this was his last game. Now, he is not under contract for after this year, so this very well could be his last game with the Arizona Cardinals. So there is a very good chance that J.J. Watt is not on this team next year. But you have to look at his situation. J.J. Watt had a heart problem early in the season, and he also just had a kid. So he could honestly retire. Might not even go to another team. He could retire. Now, I don't know if that will be the case or not. He definitely has more left in the tank. You can clearly see he's still a great competitor and still can play ball. So I don't think he will be retiring. Now, where it comes down to really is you want to compete for a ring. J.J. Watt does not have a Super Bowl ring. And honestly, if he left the Cardinals to go chase a ring, I wouldn't blame him. You look at what J.J. Watt has done for this franchise in the 2 years he's been here. What kind of player he is, what kind of teammate he is. And someone like that does deserve a ring. And so if he wanted to leave and go chase it, I'd love to see him do it. So J.J. Watt does not come back this season. I want him to go get a ring because he does deserve it. But then we also have to ask the question: if J.J. Watt would be willing to come back, would the Cardinals be willing to re-sign him? In these past 2 seasons, J.J. Watt has made $14 million a year. Now, ultimately, I do think if the Cardinals wanted to bring him back, which I do think they do want him back, how much would they be willing to give? I think $12 million is very fair. Slightly down, give us a little more room to work with. But ultimately, for this kind of player and for someone who's still playing at the level he's playing at, I think it's fair. And ultimately, for what you're getting in the locker room as well, it's more than fair. Now, there is no reason the Arizona Cardinals should not be interested in getting J.J. Watt back. But all really just comes down to is J.J. Watt. Like I said, he's got his personal life, maybe retirement, or maybe just wants to go and get a ring, or just go and play with his brothers. Now, we won't really know until the offseason, but I do hope that this isn't the last time we see J.J. Watt at State Farm Stadium. But that's going to be a video. Let me know down below your guys' thoughts. Do you think J.J. Watt will come back, or do you think he has other plans in mind? But be sure to hit that like and sub button. And with that being said, I'll see you all on the next one.